weeks for everybody, baby. I'm back at 85%. I took a day off just to rest a little bit. My vocals is back to normal. How y'all doing? Happy New Year. You see the thumbnail, nigga? You see the thumbnail? I'm telling y'all right now, for the rest of this season and for the foreseeable future, my thumbnails will be the star of the show. I was up all day. I've been up since 7 o'clock this morning just making thumbnails, laughing my ass off. Anything I can think of, it just makes it for me. I'm laughing my ass. I done made like 30 thumbnails within the last 24 hours. I'm laughing. I'm sending them to my nephew on Instagram. He laughing his ass off. All type of, man, listen. They done fucked up letting somebody like me make thumbnails like this. Now we just gonna have a party. Now the party has returned. Just off the thumbnail alone, do you see that shit? They're actually eating Hawk wings. Trey Young is in the background with crutches. You talk about hilarious, nigga. Shout out to technology. Oh shit. Another win. You know what I'm saying? It's just more Hawk wings on the grill. I mean, I don't see anything changing for the foreseeable future. You know what I mean? It was just par for the course. We just had to figure out a way to get them up out of there. You know what I mean? They ain't really want, you know what I mean? They were making it competitive. You know, they hit 17 threes. You know what I mean? But eventually we got to just put a stop to it and get them the fuck out the way. You know what I'm saying? Because we got other things to do. We got to see y'all on Monday. We're going to take y'all through there again. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be easy work. You know what I mean? But this thumbnail's hilarious. Don't act like you don't act like you don't see this shit. Oh, yo, I wish I could have showed y'all the thumbnails I was making. I'll tell you one thing. You can't make no thumbnails using Jay-Z. I'll tell you that shit. It will specifically tell you, no, we can't do that. You can't. Yo, I was trying. I was trying to have some fun, man. But it is what it is. Shout out to Hove, man. You ain't making no Jay-Z AI pits nowhere. It's just not gonna happen. You're just sorry. Good luck though. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. It was just par for the course. Whoever thought we weren't gonna beat the Hawks, go somewhere. You thought you was gonna get a little quick come up. There wasn't no way we were gonna lose to the Hawks. There's too much animosity. Certain teams, when they're down, we're gonna kick the shit out of them. The Hawks is one of those teams. The Hawks, Philly, Milwaukee, Boston, the Knicks, kinda. There's no real rivalry or angst there. This is kinda. But the Nets, the Brooklyn Nets, we gonna kick dog shit out of y'all every chance we get. We remember all that KD shit y'all was talking. Every chance we get to kick y'all while y'all down, we gonna fucking field goal kick this Vinatieri your ass every chance we get. But the Hawks are one of those teams because it's Trey Young. They should have been traded him. They traded the wrong guard. Now they gonna get rid of him. But he's injured. We gonna kick the shit out of y'all while y'all down. It just took us a little bit. We set the tone. Of course, won the first quarter. Stayed in control the second quarter. Dipped a little bit. Still performed well. And going into the fourth, we were up by one. But what do we like? 16-1 or 16-0, some shit like that. Going into, whenever we lead in the fourth quarter, it's a ridiculous statistic. But 16-0 run got them up out of there. What more can they do? They had no answers. They really don't have any answers for us. You know what I mean? And we're still playing without a legitimate center as a starter. Jakob Poeltl missed his 6th game in a row. I'm trying to figure out what was the $100 million for. I'm still Jakob Poeltl, I love him. I still don't understand why they gave him an extra $100 million. I'm happy that they gave it to him. That money could have also went to RJ, but you giving it to one of the players in the core, cool. I'm cool with that. But now it's like he's half the season is done. He hasn't played much. So what was the $100 million for? Was it to build up his value so that we could trade him, or what's the situation? Because it's really looking like you gave him $100 million for what? You know what I'm saying? Because he's been limited this season because of injury. And we're what? I'm telling you right now, it's not a lot of basketball left. It's not a lot of basketball. Half the season is almost done. It's not a lot of basketball left. So when it comes down to that, like what are we really getting? What are we going to get out of him? He has to salvage this season with some key performances when we need him the most. Can he do it? Of course he can. But right now, he's going through something. And you could have never told me that he would come in and it would be like this early. You know what I mean? We never really got a chance to have a real moment without starting five really getting into a groove this season at all. And we're a young team, the third youngest in the NBA. But nonetheless, this was a dominant, deliberate performance. We needed this win. We want to stay top 5, top 4 in the East, and we needed this win. And by any means necessary. But the only thing that's going to complicate it now, everybody is aware of us. Everybody is aware of what we're capable of doing to your bitch asses on any given night. We'll put you in a fucking sleeper hole and put you out of there. We'll do you dirty. You come in there slipping and playing around if you want to, thinking you could put whatever ticky-tack roster together, we'll fuck you over. Something nice. It's not a game. You can't just put who you want on the court. You better put your best foot forward, or it's gonna be a shitstorm, and somebody gonna pay for it. You know what I mean? And it wasn't a matter of were we gonna beat the Hawks. It's just how and when were we gonna put them out of commission. That's all it was. It was just a matter of how. Well, they're gonna put up a fight. They're gonna go kicking and screaming. That's something that we have to understand as a team. These teams are gonna go kicking and screaming only. They're not gonna give us anything. They're gonna go kicking and screaming. We got to make sure of it. But they ass is going. We got to keep winning. Top 4 look real good on us. Top 4 look real good on. We said top 6, but top 4. I'm starting to get used to that. I'm starting to get used to top. I'm used to being there. I'm sorry. Say call me bougie, call me stuck up, but I'm new money. We back to winning like new money again, and I don't want to be nothing less than 4th. I don't want to do it. I don't want to associate with the lower the 5, the 6s, and the rest of them people. They're the others. Fuck them. We fought our way back to be. Let's stay 4th at the least. I don't want to know what it's like. I don't play in. That's for the others. You know what I mean? Let them deal with that. Let them decide who's going to be 7th, 8th, and 9th, and 10th, and 6th, and all that. Top 4. That's where we gotta dust off a lot of these teams and get them out the way to stay where we are. And some of these teams we know we could beat. We just got to get them up out the way. We know who the Hawks are. With or without Trae Young, we know who the fuck y'all are. Don't try to sit up here and make it seem like you really could compete. Over time, the cream rises to the top. You can compete all you want. And we expect teams to compete. That's one of the things that our players have to understand. These teams are going to compete. They're going to give us everything they got because we have a name. We have stature. We have a standard. Beating us means more to them. Us beating them is like, man, we got to beat you to stay 4th. You beating us is keep somebody's job, somebody keeps a contract. It's a miracle. Like it's an opportunity for them to stay alive in the league. We're giving out jobs. We're giving out hope. To be honest with you, that's the position I'd rather be in than on the other end of it. But we got to put them out their misery because realistically, that's what this is. Dog eat dog. The apex predators have to put down the other prey. That's it. We'll pray for you after. But when in the midst of the storm, we got to get you up out of there. And from the first quarter, that's what our intention was, to get you up out of there from the gate. Coming out of the gate, first quarter, let's do them the way they do us. Let's get them up. Let's set the tone. Let's set the tone and let them know what this is. Let's see if you can last. Let's see how long you can keep up with this type of work. You understand me? Let's see if you can keep up with this 53% shooting. Let's see what you can do. 134. Let's see what you can do with us. Because at some point, you're going to tap out. 48 rebounds. 60 points in the paint. Hmm? 48. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Fast breaking. Still 19 points. 28. What you gonna do? 92% from the free throw line. What you gonna do? Some point you're gonna tap out. I don't care how many threes you hit. They hit 17 threes. Tap the fuck out. They hit 5. Listen to me. They hit 5 more threes than we did, which is 15 more points, and still lost by damn near 20. I'm gonna let that sit in your spirit. Ain't nobody playing with you. Ain't nobody playing with you. If you're an Atlanta Hawks fan, we ain't got time to play with you. You are part of the people that we're gonna feast on. At some point, you're gonna tap out. It's not a game. We have no desire to sit here and entertain you any longer than we have to. You have to deal with what we dishing out. And if you can't keep up, you're gonna have to deal with the L boogie. We got another L train for y'all too. We got another L train. Don't worry about it. Or the L mortar. El mortar. We gonna make sure y'all catch it on time. We got to keep winning. Remember when a few people were panicking and frantic when we went on that little slip. Now look, 6 games above 500 again, possibly about to be 7 games above 500 again. Meanwhile, tippy toeing that tightrope called the Eastern Conference. We got to keep winning. We got to keep playing. We're playing under pressure. We are learning so much. We are paying too much tuition this season. Not to look forward to man, listen, I can't wait till next season. What we're learning this year is valuable. Very, very valuable. We're finding out who we are and what our capabilities are. With whatever we got, whatever the lineup is, it don't really matter. We're going to figure out a way to get you up out of it. We got to. By any means necessary, it has to happen. This game was tight going into the fourth quarter. We were only up by 1 going into the fourth quarter. Started the fourth quarter off with the 16-0 run. Fuck out of here. Move, motherfucker. Let's go ahead and listen. Let's get them up out the way. This has been real. We entertain the masses. You know how it is when you're in a heavyweight fight. They tell you, listen, don't knock them out in the first round. We tried to. Nonetheless, we tried to, but we let it go the distance. Now we get around 9, 10, 11. So let's get up out of here, man. I'm starting to get hungry. The wings they said the wing. Let's wait until the wings are ready. Let's see. When we get the call that the wings are ready, we're going to put them out there in misery. Beginning of the fourth quarter, we got the call. Wings are ready. End the story. End the story. It is what it is. Wings on me. You know what I mean? We controlled this game. We controlled the pace from the beginning. They were playing catch up, and it had nothing to do with basketball. Had nothing to do with basketball. It was just the attitude, the aura. As the kids would say, we were aura farming. Just aura farming. It was just our aura. They had to catch up with our comfortability level. They had to catch up with our experience level. They had to catch up with the fact that we can live up to the expectations when we play against y'all. We're expected to win and perform. 134. 53% from the field. That's what it is. 39% from the three-point line. That's what it is. 82% from the free throw line. That's what it is. All our players getting busy. 29 for RJ. Welcome back. Welcome back. You know what I'm saying? It's comfortable to see RJ. I love it. I like seeing RJ back. That's our soldier. I like to see him back like that in action. Scotty having an easy night. All over the stat line. Everything. He filled the stat sheet. What more can we do? Quickly played well. Mamu came off the bench and got busy. What we doing? Jamal Shed had double figures. We performed. We did our job. It's against the Hawks, but listen, everybody's aware of our greatness and what the possibilities are if you come in there sleeping on us. They coming in there they trying to win too. Beating us means something just as much as it means for us to beat you. It means this is meaningful basketball. This is what we want to be a part of. Meaningful basketball. Now that everything means something, now when we win, even if we win and beat the team we supposed to beat, it means more. It ain't just some just because and we just some feel good stories. We need these wins. Not only are we expected to win, it's needed, it's necessary, it's a necessity. have no choice. We came out fast and got it done. What are we gonna do? It wasn't a. It was something. It was within the realms of possibility. It wasn't like we were forcing it either. 134, easy work. We're figuring out how to compete and win once we have everybody's attention. I think that's the thing that caught us off guard around Christmas time. Around as we got closer to Christmas, teams got serious about winning by any means necessary. Whether they had a full roster, healthy or not, they were like, "Listen, we got to draw that line in the sand. We got to get busy. We got to get in position." And that's what a lot of professional teams did. That's what a lot of teams with real expectations and fan bases with motion had to do. And we got caught in that little storm because it was 5 or 6 teams moving in motion at the same time with the same urgency and the same haste and the same intentions, and it'll catch you off guard because we had it so easy in the beginning. It was light. Then when it got the temperature the air got a little thick. We caught us off guard. Then like, all right, let's regroup. Come back after Christmas. Come back after New Year's. Look at us. 6 games above 500, 21-15. Fourth seed. What more can we ask for? This is the best case scenario. Anything else is a fucking fantasy. The best case scenario was top 4. Beautiful. So we're gonna keep playing. We're gonna keep a level head. We're gonna keep working. That's it. That's all we can ask for. Enjoy the wings, fellas. We're gonna do it again tomorrow. But please believe, like I said, I've been making these thumbnails, baby. We got a lot more to talk about. Because for some reason, these thumbnails make me want to talk. They make me talkish, chatty, inspire the vocal exploits and the conversation. It sparks a picture's worth 1,000 words. And these pictures and these fucking thumbnails I'm making are hilarious. I spent this whole day. I forgot. It was so much stuff I had to do. I spent the first 4-5 hours thumbnailing, just making thumbnails, laughing. Me and my nephew was up last night. I'm messing with thumbnails. I'm talking, we laughing, cracking jokes, making all type. I'm just having the time of my. This is fun. We gonna have some fun. But we 21-15. You know what I mean? What more can we say? We got another win. Wings is on deck. It is what it is. Y'all have a great. Y'all enjoy y'all Sunday. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep dropping these bombs and continue dropping this content. You know what I mean? I got so many thumbnails made for the day. I'm just gonna keep dropping videos. Yeah. Maybe they'll come every 2 hours, maybe every 3 hours, but I'm just gonna drop them all. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section. Enjoy the thumbnails. I'm just gonna have some fun with these thumbnails. But they won't let you do Jay-Z though. I'm out of here. Peace.